Here we go again. Can I wanna be more than friend? Okay, let's take a look at Jenny's situation. I don't know who Jenny is. Why do I want to take a look at her situation? That's completely creepy. Okay, Jenny has a big exam coming up tomorrow. Dang. I hate exams. She doesn't think she has studied enough to get a good grade. I never study. And I always get like A minuses. What's the best way that Jenny can bring down her stress level before taking the test? Stay up late? Nope. Study until bedtime? Yeah. Wake up early, eat breakfast, and walk to school with her best friend. Wake up early, study some more until her mom drives. I mean, if you walk to school with your best friend, they'll probably calm me down, so I'm assuming. Yeah, I was right. These are all healthy choices, and exercise while socializing is a great stress reducer. I don't think you can physically stick a textbook into your head. You would have to, cut it open, just I don't have my textbook, so I can't try it.
Benefits of physical activity. This list shows several benefits of getting regular exercise. See how it compares with your list. Maybe you found even more reasons why exercise is important. Are there some benefits listed that you didn't write down? You can add to your list now if you'd like. Let's look more closely at how exercise and general activity can improve your mental health. Think about which items on the list are related to mental health.
My mental health is on fleek. Fantastic. Not fantastic, but fantastic. Aussie. Oi.
The items most directly related to mental health are the first 4 on the list. Studies show that during exercise, the brain releases chemicals called endorphins, natural pain relievers that improve our mood and might explain why people associate a good workout with feelings of satisfaction. Regular physical activity relieves stress and relaxes muscles, helping you sleep better. Exercise improves concentration by increasing the oxygen supply to your brain. Exercise can even make you a more confident person. The other 4 items on the list can be best thought of as physical benefits of staying active. Let's look at them more closely.
I don't want to look at them more closely.
Exercise helps control weight by burning calories. If we consume more calories than we burn each day, the excess calories can turn into fat. But it also matters where the calories come from. Some foods are higher in oil or sugar than others, and these calories are less healthy than others. That means paying attention to the kinds of foods we eat is just as important as tracking the number of calories we consume. Many people think weight reduction is the main or the only reason to exercise regularly. But as we've seen from our list, weight control is just one of several physical benefits of being active. You might know people who eat well and exercise regularly, yet still develop diseases associated with unhealthy habits. It's true there is no set of habits that will guarantee you good health, but exercise and a healthy diet still play a crucial role in reducing your risk of getting heart disease, high blood pressure, and possibly even cancer. As people age, their bones lose density and can break more easily. Significant loss of bone mass often leads to a disease called osteoporosis later in life. That's one reason it's important to build bone mass when you are young, specifically before you reach your 30s, when bone density starts to decline. Exercise, especially weight-bearing activities such as weightlifting, helps build strong bones. Hiking, running, Playing tennis and dancing are also good because they require you to work against gravity to carry your own body weight. Any activity that involves muscle pulling on bone will strengthen the bone. Aerobic exercise is especially good for improving heart and lung capacity. Aerobic activity is sustained over a relatively long period of time with a degree of intensity that requires the heart and lungs to work harder. Aerobic exercise strengthens the muscles that help us breathe, which improves the flow of air into and out of the lungs. The heart grows stronger too, which makes it pump more efficiently. You heard that staying physically active has many health benefits.
Oh, that
the opposite
guy.
is also true. Being
Oh,
inactive puts your
that's
health
great.
at risk. Without regular exercise, people are more likely to develop these physical outcomes. Greater risk of developing diabetes. Difficulty maintaining a healthy weight.
Weight.
Higher risk of heart disease and high blood pressure. Lower ability to release stress. Lower bone density.
That guy looks like a mole rat.
Types of exercise.
Whoa,
and
she's
their
levitating.
benefits. So, if
Look
we
at
want
those
to exercise
kneecaps. Those
regularly to
kneecaps are
improve or
sexy.
sustain our health, what does that mean? Is all exercise the same?
Yes.
Let's look at some types of exercise. The two major types of exercise are aerobic and anaerobic, both of which are important for maintaining health.
Ow! See what you already know about aerobic exercises. Which statement do you think is true? Aerobic exercises does not require warm-up and cool-down. Aerobic exercises involves a large muscles group. Aerobic exercise. God dang it. God dang it. Oh. Can I try again? Yeah, I got it right! Woo! It's not like I didn't see the answer beforehand.
Aerobic exercise involves the movement of large muscle groups and makes your heart work harder. It gets its name from the fact that muscles need extra oxygen to perform this type of activity. The root of aerobic means air. Aerobic exercise is most effective when you raise your heart rate and sustain that rate for 10 to 20 minutes. Examples of aerobic exercise include running, cycling, jumping rope, and swimming. Anaerobic exercise involves shorter, often more intense forms of activity for which muscles do not use much oxygen. Examples include weightlifting and running for a short amount of time, as in a 50-yard dash. Anaerobic activity tends to increase muscle size and strength.
Oh, that's a question. Now think about the types of exercise that form a good workout by classifying the items shown. Match the type of exercise to each description. Working out for 20 to 30 minutes, aerobic. Running 2 to 5 miles, aerobic. Raising your heart rate, anaerobic. Focusing on muscle strengthening, anaerobic. Hail Mother Russia. Using major muscle groups, aerobic. Aerobic. Working muscles in short bursts, anaerobic. Running a base in baseball games, anaerobic. Crap. God dang it, Batman. Okay.
Let's look at other types of exercise
No,
and how they
I
benefit
don't want
us.
to.
Do 20 push-ups and running 100 meters require the same type of fitness? No. That's because physical fitness is made up of 5 components: muscular strength, muscular endurance, flexibility, body composition, and cardiorespiratory endurance. Muscular strength is the amount of force a muscle can exert. It is important for carrying out everyday activities without getting tired, as well as for engaging in sports. A good way to improve your muscle strength is to do anaerobic exercises such as push-ups or free weights. Muscular endurance, on the other hand, is the length of time your muscles can work without getting tired. Good
The
muscular
Louisiest.
endurance is
I
as
like
necessary
that.
as
I
strength
like
for
that.
carrying
I
out
like
daily
that.
tasks.
Pass.
To build your
Yeah, I
muscular
can't
endurance,
think.
try activities that require your muscles to perform repetitive motion, such as rowing or walking.
Rowing or walking. Blah, 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 blah. Someone else messaged me. Who could that be? My voice just cracked. Kill me, please. It's not stalking. I just really, I gotta look up the definition of stalking now just to make sure I am correct.
Flexibility is another component of physical fitness, and it refers to the ability of your joints to move through their full range of motion.
That's
Being flexible
joint
reduces
together.
the risk of injury during exercise and also improves performance in sports. Stretching exercises will help you
Crap.
improve flexibility. Body composition is the amount of fat in your body
This is gonna take
as
so
compared to
long
muscle
to
and
update.
bone.
Upload.
Having too much or too little body fat is a health risk. Regular exercise and a balanced diet can improve your body composition. Cardiorespiratory endurance is a measure of how well your heart and lungs work during extended physical activity. A very important component of your physical fitness, it can be improved by regular aerobic exercise. In order to plan an aerobic exercise routine, you should know how to measure your resting and target heart rates as well as your cardiorespiratory endurance. Let's see how to do this.
I'm not harassing her, so it's not stalking.
First, find your resting heart rate. Take your pulse by placing your first 2 fingers over the wrist of your other hand. Count the number of beats per minute. Calculating your target heart rate requires several steps. First, find your maximum heart rate. The maximum heart rate for males is 220 minus your age. For females, it's 226 minus your age. So if you are a 17-year-old girl, your maximum heart rate would be 226 minus 17, or 209. Next,
205.
subtract your resting heart rate from your maximum heart rate. If your resting heart rate is 75, this will be 209 minus 75, or 134.
That's
Now
a sexy
multiply
picture.
that result by 0.6 to get your
I
upper
have
range,
no life, and neither
and
do
then
you
by
if you're watching
0.8
this.
to get your lower range. Round to the nearest whole number. You get 107 and 80. Finally, add your resting heart rate to both these numbers. In this case, we get 155
It's not stalking
and
according to
182.
the
So the
Merriam-Webster
target heart
dictionary.
rate for this 17-year-old girl during exercise should be between 155 and 182.
Wait, which dictionary is better, the Merriam-Webster or the Oxford? I don't know.
You can calculate your cardiorespiratory endurance by taking a
probably be
simple
like-
step test.
So wait, no, I still
Locate
gotta
a
make
bench
one more
about
of these
12
boring
inches high.
videos.
Step up onto the bench with your right foot first,
I don't
and
want
then
to.
your left foot,
No,
coming to a standing position.
no,
Then step down with the right foot first.
no.
Repeat this action
No.
at a pace of 24 times per minute for
No.
3 minutes, and
No.
then take your pulse.
No.
Count the number of beats per
No.
minute, and use the step test scoring
Said
chart
no.
to rate your cardiorespiratory endurance.
No. Thank you. My stomach hurts.
Physical activity also varies by degree of intensity. It's true that all activity can be beneficial, but to truly benefit from exercise, we need to engage regularly in moderate to strenuous activity. Here are several activities that involve a moderate level of intensity. Shoveling snow for 15 minutes. Dancing at a fast pace for 30 minutes. Swimming for 20 minutes. Running 1 to 2 miles in 10 to 20 minutes.
That was 30 minutes, right?
Raking leaves for 30 minutes.
Ooh,
Walking
everything's
2
blurry.
miles in 30 minutes. Tips and strategies for planning
Bye.
healthy exercise.